Today we are going to chant Soundaryalahari, 100 slokas in English with meanings and benefits. Shri Matre Namaha. शिवशक्त्या युक्तो यदि भवति शक्तः प्रभवितुं न चेदेवं देवो न खलु कुशलः स्पन्दितुमपि अतस्त्वामाराध्यां हरिहरविरिञ्चादिभिरपि प्रणन्तुं स्तोतुं वा कथमकृत पुण्यप्रभवति. The meaning is Lord Shiva only becomes able to do creation in this world along with Shakti. Without her, even an inch he cannot move. And so, how can one who does not do good deeds or one who does not sing your praise become adequate to worship you, O Goddess mine, who is worshipped by the Trinity? Second sloka is attracting all the world's benefit. Sloka is Taniyam Sampam Tava Charana Pankeruhabhavam Virinchi Sanchinvan Virachayati Lokana Vikalam Vahatyenam Sauri Kadamapi Sahasrena Sirasam Haraha Samshujjainam Bhajati Bhasito Dhulanavidim. Meaning Lord Brahma, the creator of your, selects dust from your feet and creates this world. The great Adisesha with his 1,000 heads somehow carries a dust of your feet. With effort great and the great Lord Rudra takes it and powders it nice and uses it as the holy ash. Third sloka is Avidyanam Amtastimiramirabdvipanagari Jadanam Chaitanyastabakamakaraندasruti Daridranam Chintamani Gunanika Janma Jaladau Nimagnanam Damshra Muraripuvarahasya Bhavati. This sloka's benefit is attainment of all knowledge, and the meaning is the dust under your feet, O goddess great, is like the city of the rising sun that removes all darkness unfortunate from the mind of the poor ignorant one, is like the honey that flows from the flower bunch of vital action to the slow-witted one, is like the heap of fish giving gems to the poorest of men, and is like the teeth of Lord Vishnu in the form of Varaha, who brought to surface the Mother Earth to those drowned in the sea of birth. The fourth sloka is benefit is removal of all fears, curing of diseases. त्वदन्यः पाणिभ्याम् अभयवरदो दैवतगणः त्वमेका नैवासि प्रकटितवरावीत्यभिनया दयास्रातुं दातुं फलमपि च वाञ्छासमधिकं शरण्ये लोकानां तव हि चरणावेव निपुणौ. Oh, she who is refuge to all this world, all gods except your mother give you refuge and grants wishes only by their hand. But only your mother never shows the world in detail the boons and the refuge that you can give. For even your holy feet will suffice to remove fear forever and grant boons much more than asked. Fifth sloka is Haristva Maharaja Pranata Jana Saubhagya Jananim Puranari Bhuta Puraripu Ripumapi Kshobhamanayat Smaropitva Natva Ratinayana Lehyena Vapusha Muninamapyantaha Prabhavati Mohaya Mahadam. You who grant all the good things to those who bow at your feet, was worshipped by the Lord Vishnu, who took the pretty, lovable feminine form and could move the mind of the who burned the cities and make him fall in love with him. And the god of love, Manmada, took the form which is like a nectar drunk by the eyes by Rati, his wife. After venerating you, was able to create passion, even in the mind of sages the great. The sloka benefit is mutual attraction between male and female. And the sixth sloka is Danu Pushpam Morvi Madhukaramai Panchavisika Vasanta Samanto Malaya Marudayo Dhanaradaha Tadapi Eka Sarvam Himagiri Sute Kamapi Krupam Apangate Labdva Jagadidamanango Vijayate. This sloka benefit is getting sun as a progeny, sons as a progeny. O daughter of the mountain of ice, with a bow made of flowers, bowstring made of honeybees, 5 arrows made of only tender flowers, with spring as his minister, and riding on the chariot of breeze from Malaya mountains. The god of love who does not have a body gets the sideways glance of your holy eyes and is able to win all the world alone. Seventh sloka is seeing the goddess in person, winning over the enemies. Sloka is Konat Kanchidama Karikalva Kumbhastananata Parikshina Madhye Parinata Sarachandra Vadana Dhanurbanan Pasam Srunumapi Dadana Karatalai Purastadastanam Nahi Puramadituraho Purushika, meaning with a golden belt adorned by tiny tingling bells, slightly bent by breasts like the two frontal globes of an elephant, fine with a thin pretty form, and with a face like the autumn moon, holding in her hands a bow of sugar cane, arrows made of flowers, and a nose and gold. She who has the wonderful form of the ego of the god who burnt the 3 cities should please come and appear before us. Eighth sloka is avoiding of birth and death. श्लोक सुधा सिन्धोर्मध्ये सुरविटपि वाटी परिवृते मणिद्वीपे नीपो पवनवति चिन्तामणिगृहे शिवाकारे मञ्चे परमशिवपर्यङ्कनिलयां भजन्ति त्वां धन्याः कतिचन चिदानन्दलहरी. Meaning, in the middle of the sea of nectar, in the isle of precious gems, which is surrounded by wish-giving kalpa trees, in the garden kadamba trees, in the house of the gem of thought, on the all-holy seat of the lap of the great god Shiva, sits she who is like a tide in the sea of happiness of ultimate truth and is worshipped by only a few selected holy men. Ninth sloka is benefit is for return of people who have gone on journey for getting 8 types of wealth. Mahim मूलाधारे कमपि मणिपुरे हुतवहम् स्थितं स्वाधिष्ठाने हृदि मरुतमाकाशमुपरि मनोभिभ्रूमध्ये सकलमपि विद्वा कुलपदं सहस्रारे पद्मे सहरहसि पत्या विहरसे. O goddess mine, you live in a solution with your concert in the lotus with 1,000 petals, reached after breaking through the microwaves of the power of earth in Muladhara, of the power of water of Manipura, of the power of fire of Swadhisthana, of the fire of air in the heart, and of the power of either in between the eyelids. The devotees who use Raja Yoga believe that right below the backbone there is exists a very micro nerve called Shushumna. Below this is the Mooladhara Chakra, the wheel which is the ultimate basis, and 2 inches above is the Swadhisthana, ego vicious wheel chakra, and above that and opposite to the belly button in Manipuraka, the complete jam wheel chakra, and above that opposite to the heart and is Anahata chakra, deathless wheel, and above that opposite to the throat is the Vishuddha chakra, wheel of ultimate cleanliness, and above that in between the eyelids is the Agna chakra, wheel of order, and in the bottom of the brain is the Sahasrara chakra, the wheel of 1,000 lotus. They believe that the malefic bad thoughts of men sleeps in the Muladhara chakra in the form of snake called Kundalini. If the devotee can wake up this snake and lead it through each of the above wheels, step by step, and make it reach the Sahasrara, he attains ultimate redemption and sees the ultimate truth behind everything. The 10th sloka is benefit is getting a strong body and virility. Shloka is Sudhadhara Sarais Sudha Sara सुधाधारा सारे चरणयुगलान्तर्विगलितैः प्रपञ्चं सिञ्चन्ति पुनरपि रसाम्नाय महसः अवाप्य स्वां भूमिं भुजगनिव मध्युष्टवलयं स्वमात्मानं कृत्वा स्वपिशिकुलकुण्डे कुहरिणी. Meaning is using the nectar that flows in between your feet to drench all the nerves of the body, and descending from the moon with nectar like rays reaching back to your place, and coiling your body into ring like a serpent. You sleep in the kulakunda with a hole in the middle. The 11th sloka's benefit is good progeny, getting a meaning for life. Sloka is Chaturbihi Sri Kantaihi Sivayuvatibihi Panchaviraphi प्रभिन्नाभिर्शम्भोर् नवभिरपि मूलप्रकृतिभिः चतुश्चत्वारिंशद्वसुदलकलास्त्रिवलय रेखाभिः सार्धं तव शरणकोणाः परिणताः. This sloka meaning is with four wheels of our Lord Shiva and with five different wheels of you, my mother, which are the real basis of this world. Your house of the holy wheel has four different parts of 8 and 16 petals, three different circles, and three different lines, making a total 44 angles. The 12th sloka's benefit is to attend Lord Shiva to make dumb and speak. त्वदीयं सौन्दर्यं तुहिनगिरिकन्ये तुलयितुं कवीन्द्राः कल्पन्ते कथमपि विरिञ्चि प्रभृतयः यदा लोकोत्सुक्यादमरललनायान्ति मनसा तपोभिर्दुष्प्रापामपि गिरिससायुज्य पदवीम्. The meaning of this sloka is, O daughter of ice mountain, even the creator who leads an era of great poets fails to describe your sublime beauty. The heavenly maidens pretty with a wish to see your pristine loveliness try to see you through the eyes your Lord great Shiva and do penance to him and reach him through their mind. The 13th sloka mean benefit is victory in the matters of love. Sloka is Naram Varshiyamsam Nayana Virasam Narmasu Jadam Tavapangalokè Patitamanudhavanti Setasaha Galadveni Bandha Kuchagalasa Vistasasyaha Hatatrutyat Kancho Vigalita Dugula Yuvatayaha. Meaning is with disheveled hair, with the upper clothes slipping from the bus, with the lock of the golden belt getting open due to the haste, and with the saris slipping away from their shoulders, hundreds of young lasses run after the men. Who gets your sidelong glance, even though they are very old, bad looking, and not interested in love sports? The 14th sloka benefit is avoiding famine, dacoit, and epidemic. Sloka is Kshitau Shatpanchasadvisamadika Panchasadudake Utase Dvashashtisyaturadika Panchasadanile Dividvishatrimsan Manasisha Chatushashtiritiye Mayukasteshamapyuparitavapadam Bhujayugam. The meaning is your two holy feet are far above the 56 rays of the essence of earth of Mooladhara, the 52 rays of the essence of water Manipuraka, the 62 rays of the essence of fire of Swadhisthana, the 54 rays of the essence of air of Anahata, the 72 rays of the essence of Idara of Visuddhi, and the 64 rays of the essence of mind of Agna Chakra. The 15th sloka's benefit is ability to write poems and able to become scholar. Sloka is Sarad Josna Suddham Sasyuta Jatajuta Makutam Varatra Satrana Spatika Gutika Pustakakaram Shakrunatva Nutva Kadamiva Satam Sannidadate Madhukshiradraksha Madhurinaha Panitayaha. This sloka meaning is sweetest words rivaling the honey, milk and grapes can only come to the thoughts of the devotee who once meditates on your face, which is like the white autumn moon, on your head with a crown with the crescent moon and flowing hair, and hands that shower boons and give protection, which hold the crystal chain of beads and books. The 16th sloka benefit is mastery of Vedas. 16th sloka is Kavindranam Chetah Kamalavana Bala Taparuchim Bhajante Ye Samtah Kattichidarunameva Bhavati Virinchihi Preyastyastarunatar Soundaryalahari Gavira Birvagbirvidagati Satam Ranjanamami. This sloka's meaning is she who is the purple luster of the dawn to the lotus forest like mind of the kings of poets of the world. And thus called Aruna, the purple colored one, creates happiness in the mind of the holy with the tender passionate waves of the words of Saraswati, the darling of Brahma, which are royal and youthful. The 17th sloka's benefit is mastery over words, knowledge of science. The sloka is Savitri Birvacham Sasimani Silabanga Ruchibihi Vasinyadhyabhistam Sahajanani Sanchintayatyaha Sakarta Kavyanam Bhavati Mahatam Bangi Ruchibihi Vachobirvagdevi Vadana Kamalamodha Madurai. This sloka's meaning is, O my mother holy, he who worships you along with the goddess like Vasini, who are the prime source of words, and you who are having the great luster got by breaking the moonstone, becomes the author of great epics which shine like those written by great ones, and which have the sweet scent of the face of the goddess of knowledge. 18th sloka's benefit is victory in love. Uh, Sloka is Tanuchaya Viste Tarunatharani Sri Saranibihi Divam Sarvamurvi Marunimani Magnam Smaratiyaha Bhavantyasya Trasyadvana Harinashalina Nayanah Sahorvasya Vasyaha Kati Katina Girvana Ganikaha. The sloka meaning is he who meditates on the luster of your beautiful body, which is blessed by the rising sun, and which is dissolves the sky and the world in light purple hue, makes celestial damsels like Urvasi and others who have eyes like the wild startled deer follow him like slaves. 19th sloka benefit is victory in love. Sloka is मुखं बिन्दुं कृत्वा कुचयुगमदस्तस्य तददो हरादं ध्यायेद्यो हरमहिषिते मन्मदकलां स सद्यः संक्षोभं नयति वनिता इत्यति लघु त्रिलोकीमप्यासु भ्रमयति रवीन्द्रस्तनयुगाम्. Meaning is, hey, Mother, who is goddess of all universe, he who meditates on you as the crescent of love of our Lord great on the daughter of the holy wheel, your true bust just below, and you as the half of Shiva our Lord, not only creates waves of emotion in ladies, but charms the world, which has moon and sun as bus. The sloka number 20 is benefit is curing all poisonous and curing all fevers. Sloka is Kiranti Mangebhyah Kirana Nikurumba Mrutarasam रुदित्वा मादत्ते हिमकरशिलामूर्तिमिवयः ससर्पाणां दर्पं शमयति शकुन्तादिपैव ज्वरप्लुष्टान् दृष्ट्या सुखयति सुधाधारशिरया. The sloka's meaning is, he who meditates in his mind on you, who showers nectar from all your limbs, and the form which resembles the statue carved out moonstone can with a single stare put an end to the pride of snakes, and with his nectar like vision cure those afflicted by fever. Sloka number 21 is benefit is attracting everyone and also making everyone happy. तटिल्लेका तन्वीं तपनससि वैश्वानरमयीं निषण्णां षण्णामप्युपरि कमलानां तव कलां महापाद्माटव्यां मृदितमलमायेन मनसा महान्तः पश्यन्तो ददति परमानन्दलहरी. This sloka meaning is, those souls great who have removed all the dirt from the mind and meditate on you within their mind, who is of the form of sun and moon, and living in the forest of lotus and also above the six wheels of lotus, enjoy waves after waves of happiness supreme. The 22nd sloka benefit is getting of all powers. Sloka is, Bhavani tvam dase mai vitaradrushtim sakarunam iti stotum vanchan kadayati bhavani tvam iti yaha तदैव त्वं तस्मै दिशसि निज सायुज्य पदवीं मुकुन्द ब्रह्मेन्द्र स्फुटमकुट नीराजित पदाम्. The sloka meaning is, if anyone has wish in his mind to pray you, Bhavani, my mother, please shower on me a part of your merciful look, even before he says, you, Bhavani, you, my goddess, would give to him the water falling from the crowns of Vishnu, Rudra, and Brahma at your feet and grant him the eternal life in your world. The sloka number 23rd benefit is getting of all riches. Sloka is, Tvaya Hrutva Vapam Vapurapari Truptena Manasa Sarirabdam Sembora Paramapi Shanke Hrutamabhut Yede Tattvadrupam Sakala Marunavam Trinainam Kushabhyam Anandram Kutilasasi Chodala Makutam. Meaning is, your form in my mind is the color of red of the rising sun. He is adorned with three eyes, has two heavy busts, is slightly bent, and wears a crown with a crescent moon, and hence arises doubt in me that you are not satisfied by half the body of Shambhu that he gave and occupied all his body. The 24th sloka benefit is management of fear of bhutas, pretas, and pisachas. The sloka is, Jagat Sute Data Hariravati Rudra Kshapayate Tiraspurvanne Tatsvamapi Vapurisas Tirayati Sada Purva Sarvam Tadidamanu Gruhnati Cha Sivaha Tavagnamalambyah Kshanachalitayodrulatikayo. Meaning is, Brahma creates the world, Vishnu looks after it, Shiva destroys it, Ishvara makes them disappear and also disappears himself, and Sadasiva blesses them all by your order given to him, by momentary move of your eyebrows. The 25th sloka benefit is getting higher post and power. The sloka is Trayanam Devanam Triguna Janitanam Tava Sive Bhavet Puja Puja Tava Charanayorya Virachita तदा हि त्वत्पादोद्वहनमणिपीठस्य निकटे स्थिता ह्येते सस्वन्मुकुलित करोतं समकुटाः. The sloka's meaning is concept of Shiva, the worship of done at the base of your feet. He is the worship done to the Holy Trinity, born based on your trine properties. This is so true, O Mother, because don't the Trinity always stand with folded hands kept on their crown near the jeweled plank which carries thin feet. The 26th sloka benefit is destruction of enemies. श्लोक is विरिञ्चिः पञ्चत्वं व्रजति हरिराप्नोति विरतिं विनाशं कीनासो भजति धनतो याति निधनं वितन्द्री माहेन्द्री विततिरपि सम्मीलितदृशा महासंहारेऽस्मिन् विहरति सति त्वत्पतिरसौ. The sloka meaning is the creator reaches the dissolution, the Vishnu attains death, the god of death even dies. Kubera, the lord of wealth, expires. The Indra close their eyes one after one and attain the wakeless sleep during the final deluge. But you may chase my mother, play with your consort, the Sadashiva. The 27th sloka benefit is realization of self and ultimate truth. This sloka is Japo Jalpaha Silpam Sakalamapi Mudra Virachana Gatihi Pradakshinya Kramanamasanaja Hutividihi Pranamaha Samvesaha Sukamakilamatmarpanadrusa Saparya Paryayastava Bhavatu Yanme Vilasitum. The sloka meaning is let the mutterings that I do with the sacrifice in my soul become chanting your name. Let all my movements become thin mudras. Let my travel become perambulations around thee. Let the act of eating and drinking becomes fire sacrifice to thee. Let my act of sleeping becomes salutations to you. And let all actions of pleasure of mine become part of the worship. 28th sloka benefits are fear of poison, ultimately death will disappear. Sudha सुधामप्यास्वाद्य प्रतिभयजरामृत्युहरिणीं विपद्यन्ते विश्वे विधिशतमुखामकमुखाध्यादिविशदः कराळं यत्क्ष्वेळं कबलितवतः कालकलना न शम्भोस्तन्मूलं तव जननिताटङ्कमहिमा. The sloka meaning is, O mother mine, God like Indra and Brahma, who have drunk deep the nectar divine, which removes the cruel aging and death, do die and disappear. But Shambhu, thy consort, who swallowed poison that is potent, does never die, because of the greatness of thine ear studs. The sloka number 29, the benefits are avoiding of abortions and damning bad people. The sloka is किरीटं वैरिञ्चं परिहरपुरः कैटभविदः कठोरे कोटीरे स्थलसिजहि जम्बारिमकुटं प्रणम्रे श्वेतेषु प्रसभमुपयातस्य भवनं भवस्याभ्युत्थाने तव परिजनोऽतिर्विजयते. This sloka meaning is, your escorts divine, shout with concern at thee. Avoid the crown of Brahma, you may hit your feet. At the hard crown of Vishnu, who killed the ogre Kaitaba. Avoid the crown of Indra. When you get up and rush in a hurry to receive thine Lord who comes to your place. The sloka number 13 benefit is enter into another body. The sloka is Swadeho Bhutabhir Grunibhiranimādhyabhiravitah Vishevye Nitye Tvamahamiti Sada Bhavayati Yaha Kimashayam Tasya Trinayana Samruddhim Trunayatah Mahasamvartamir Virashayati Nirajana Vidhim. The sloka meaning is, it is not surprising to know, O mother, who does not have birth and death, and who is most suitable to serve, that the destroying fire of the deluge shows prayerful harati to the one who considers you, who is of the form of race and is surrounded on all four sides by the angels of power called and angels of our call anima, as his soul always, and who considers the wealth of the three-eyed god as worthless and as equal to dried grass. The sloka number 31 benefit is attraction of everything. Sloka is चतुष्टस्यातन्त्रैः सकलमतिसन्धाय भुवनं स्थितः तत्तस्थितिः प्रसवपरतन्त्रैः पशुपतिः पुनस्त्वं निर्बन्धादखिल पुरुषादैकघटना स्वतन्त्रं ते तन्त्रं क्षितितमवातीतरदिदम्. Sloka meaning is, the Lord of Souls, Pasupati, did create the 64 tantras, each leading to only one desired power, and started his relaxation, but you ordered him other to create in this mortal world your tantra called Sri Vidya, which grants the devotee all powers, that gives powers over all the states in life. The sloka number 32 benefits are long life and attracting of everything. The sloka is Sivaha Sektihi Kamaha Kshitirada Ravisida Kiranaha Smaro Hamsaha Sekrastadanucha Paramara Haraya Ami Hruleka Bististru Viravasane Shugatita Bhajante Varnaste Tavajanani Nama Vayavatam. The sloka meaning is, she who is mother of us all, the seed letter Ka of my Lord Shiva, the seed letter E of Goddess Shakti, the seed letter E of the God of love, the seed letter La of earth, the seed letter Ha of the sun god, the seed letter of Sa of the moon with cool rays, the seed letter Ka of again the god of love, the seed letter Ha of the sky, the seed letter La of Indra, the king of Devas, the seed letter Sa of Para, the seed letter Ka of the god of love, the seed letter La of the Lord Vishnu, along with your seed letters Harim, which joins at the end of each of the three holy wheels, become the holy word to worship you. This stanza gives indirectly the most holy Pancha Dasakshari mantra, which consists of three parts, that is Kailahim at the end of Vagbhava Kuta, Hasakahalahrim at the end of Kamaraja Kuta, and Sakalahrim at the end of Shakti Kuta. These parts are respectively called Vahini Kundalini, Surya Kundalini, and Soma Kundalini. The sloka number 33, the benefit is all benefits. Sloka is Smaram Yonim Lakshmi Tritayamina Madhav Tavamano Nidayake Nitye Niravadi Mahabhogarasika Bhajanti Tvam Chintamani Gunanibaddakshavalaya Sivagno Jushwandaha Surabhigrutadhara Bhutisatei. The sloka meaning is, O Mother, who is ever present, those who realize the essence of the limitless pleasure of the soul you give, and who add the seed letter lim of the god of love, the seed letter of hrim of the goddess Bhuvaneshwari, and the seed letter of shrim of the goddess Lakshmi, which are the three letters triad, wear the garland of the gem of thousand thoughts and offer oblation to the fire triangle of Shiva with the pure scented ghee of the holy cow Kamadhenu several times and worship you. The sloka number 34 benefit is development of mutual liking. The sloka is शरीरं त्वं शम्भोः शशिमिहिरवक्षोर्हयुगं तवात्मानं मन्ये भगवति नवात्मानमनघम् अतः शेषशेषी त्ययमुभयसाधारणतया स्थितः सम्बन्धो वां समरसपरानन्दपरयोः. This sloka meaning is, O Goddess Supreme, I always see in my mind's eye that your body with sun and moon, as bus is the body of Shiva, and his peerless body with nine surrounding modes is your body, my goddess, and so the relation of that which has and he who has become the one perfect relation of happiness and becomes equal in each of you. The sloka number 35 benefit is curing of tuberculosis. The sloka is Manaswam Vyomatvam Marudasi Marutsaradi Rasitvam Apastvam Bhumistvai Parinatayam Nahi Param Tvamev Swatmanam Parinamayutum Viswavakusha Chidanandagaram Sivayuvati Bhavena Vibrushe. The sloka meaning is, mind you are, either you are, air you are, fire you are, water you are, earth you are, and you are the universe. Mother, there is nothing except you in the world. But to make believe your form as the universe, you take the role of wife of Shiva and appear before us in the form of ethereal happiness. This the sloka number 36 benefit is curing of all diseases. The sloka is Tavagna chakrastam tapanasisi koti jyutitaram param sembhum vande parimilita parsham parachita yamaradyan bhaktya ravisesi suchinamo vishaye niraloke loke nivasati hi baloka bhuvane. The meaning is, the one who worships Parameshwara, who has the luster of billions of moon and sun, and who lives in the Taina Agna Chakra, the holy wheel of order, and is surrounded by thin two forms on both sides would forever live in that world where rays of sun and moon do not enter, but which has its own luster and which is beyond the sight of the eye, but is different from the world we see. The sloka number 37 of Soundaryalahari's benefits are removal of Bhuta, Preta, Pisacha and Brahma Rakshasas. The sloka is विशुद्धौ ते शुद्धस्फटिक विशदं व्योमजनकं शिवं सेवे देवीमपि शिवसमानव्यवसिताम् ययोः कान्त्या यान्त्या शशिकिरणसारूप्य सरणे विधूतां तद्वान्ता विलसति चकोरीव जगति. The sloka's meaning is I bow before the Siva, who is of the pure crystal form, in the entire supremely pure wheel, and who creates the principle of ether, and to you, my mother, who has same stream of thought as him. I bow before you both, whose moon like light forever removes the darkness of ignorance, forever from the end, the mind, and which shines like the chakora bird playing in the full moonlight. The sloka number 38 benefit is curing of sickness during childhood. Sloka is Samunmilat Samvit Kamala Makarandai Garasikam Bhajeham Sadvandam Kimapi Mahatam Manasacharam. यदा लाभादष्टादशगुणितविद्यापरिणतिः यदा दत्ते दोषाद्गुणमखिलमभ्यपय इव. The sloka meaning is I pray before the swan couple who only enjoy the honey from the fully open lotus flowers of knowledge and who swim in the lake, which is the mind of great ones, and also who can never be described. From them come the 18 arts, and they differentiate the good from the bad, like the milk from water. The sloka number 39 benefit is to see in the dream what we think about. The sloka is Tava swadhishtane hutavaham adhishtaya niratam tamide samvartam janani mahadim tamja samayam yada loke lokam dahati mahati krodha kalite दयार्द्राया दृष्टि शिशिरमुपचारं रचयति. The sloka meaning is mother, think and worship eye of the fire in your holy wheel of Swadhisthana, and the Rudra who shines in that fire like the destroying fire of Delu, and you who shine there as a Samaya when that angry fire of look of Rudra burns the world. Sorry, sorry. Then your look drenches it in mercy, which it treats and cools it down. The sloka number 40 benefits are blessings from Lakshmi, realization of good dreams, not seeing bad dreams. Sloka is Tatitvantam Sektya Timiraparipandi Spuranaya Spurannaratnavarna Parinadendra Dhanusham Tavasyamam Megam Kamapi Manipura Eka Saranam Nisheve Varshantam Haramihira Tattam Tribhuvanam. The sloka meaning is I bow before that principle which is in your wheel of Manipuraka, which as Prashakti, Parashakti shines like the enemy of darkness, which is with the streak of lighting. which is with the shining jewels of precious stones of lightning, which is also black as night, which is burnt by Rudra like the son of the deluge, and which cools the down the three worlds like a strange cloud. The 41 sloka meaning benefits are seeing of the goddess in person, curing of sexual diseases. The sloka is Tavadare Mule Sahasamayala Paraya Navatmanam Manye Navarasa Mahatandavanatam Ubabhyam Etabhyam Udayavidi Muddhisya Daya Sanadabhyam Jagne Janaka Janani Majjagadidam. The sloka benefits, sloka meaning is, I pray in your holy wheel of Mooladhara, you who likes to dance and calls yourself as Samaya, and that Lord who performs a great vigorous dance which has all the shades of nine emotions. This world has you both as parents because you in your mercy wed one another to recreate the world. As the world was destroyed in the grand deluge, this stanza till the end describes the great Mother Shakti from head to foot. Second part, Soundaryalahari, the waves of beauty. These are supposed to be composed by the Adi Shankara himself. The 42nd sloka benefits are attracting everything and curing diseases caused by water. The sloka is Gateir Manikyatvam Gaganamani Gatitam Kiritam Te Haimam Himagiri Sute Kirtayatiyaha Samire Yachaya Churana Savalam Chandra Sakalam Danu Sona Siram Kimitina Nibadnati Dishanam. The sloka meaning is, hey, daughter of the ice mountain, he who chooses to describe your crown, bedecked with shining jewels, which are but the transformed form and arranged very close to one another of the 12 holy suns, will see the crescent in your crown in the dazzling light of those jewels and think them as a rainbow, which is but the bow of Indra. The sloka of 43rd of Soundarya benefits are victory over all. Sloka is Dunotu Dwantam Nastulita Dalitendi Varavanam Ganasnigdaslakšnam Chikuranikurumvam Tavasive Yadiyam Saurabhyam Sahajamupalabdum Sumanaso Vasantyasmin Manye Valamadana Vitapinam. 43 sloka meaning is, O Goddess, who is the consort of Shiva, let the darkness of our mind be destroyed by the crowning glory on your head, which is of like the forest of opened blue lotus flowers and which is soft, dense and shines with luster. I believe, my mother, that the pretty flowers of Indra's garden are all forever there to get the natural scent of thine hair. The sloka number 44 benefit is the curing of all diseases. श्लोका स्तुनोतु तनोतु क्षेमं नस्तव वदन सौन्दर्यलहरी परिवाह स्रोत शरणरिव सीमन्त सरणि वहन्ति सिन्दूरं प्रबल कबरी भारतिमिर विशां बृन्दैर्बन्दीकृतमिव नवीनार्ककिरणम्. The sloka meaning is, O mother, let the line parting thine hairs, which looks like a canal, through which the rushing waves of your beauty ebbs, and which on both sides imprisons your vermilion, which is like a rising sun, by using your hair, which is a dark like the platoon of soldiers of the enemy, protect us and give us peace. The slogan number 45 benefits are blessing of goddess of wealth and also your word becoming a fact. Sloka is Aralai Swabhavya Dalikalabasa Sri Biralaki Paritam Te Vatram Parihasati Pankeru Haruchim Darasmere Asmin Dasana Ruchikinjal Karuchire Sugandau Madyanti Smaradahana Chakshur Maduliha. Shloka meaning is by nature slightly curled and shining like the young honeybees, your golden thread like hairs surrounded your golden face. Your face makes fun the beauty of showing the tires of your teeth, which are like the white tendrils and which are sweetly scented, bewitches the eyes of God, who won the God of love. The sloka number 46 benefit is getting blessed with a son. Sloka is ललाटं लावण्यं द्युतिं विमलमाबाधितवेत् द्वितीयं तन्मन्ये मकुटघटितं चन्द्रशकलं विपर्यासन्न्यासादुभयमपि सम्भूय शमिदः सुधालेपस्यूतिः परिणमतिराकाहिमकरः. Sloka meaning is, I suspect, O mother, that your forehead, which shines with the beauty of the moon, is but an imprisoned half moon by your glorious crown. For if joined opposite to the inverted half moon in your crown, it would give out the nectar like luster of the moon on a full moon day. The sloka 47 benefits are victory in all efforts. Sloka is Bruvau Budne Kinchit Bhuvana Bhayabanga Vesanini Tvadiye Nedravyam Madhukara Ruchibhyam Drutagunam Dhanur Manye Savye Tarakara Gruhitam Ratipate Prakoshte Mustau Chestagayati Nigudam Taramume. The sloka meaning is, O goddess, O goddess, Uma, she who removes fear from the world, the slightly bent eyebrows of yours, tied by a horde of honeybees forming the string, I feel resembles the bow of the god of love held by his left hand and having hidden middle part, hid by the wrist and folded fingers. The sloka 48 of Soundaryalahari benefits are removal of problems created by 9 planets. The sloka is Ahasute Savyam Tavanayana Margatmakataya Triyam Te Srujati Rajani Nayakataya तृतीया ते दृष्टिर्दरदलितहेमाम्बुजरुचिः समादत्ते सन्ध्यां दिवसनसयोरन्तरचरीम्. The sloka meaning is, right eye of yours is like the sun and makes the day. Left eye of yours is like the moon and creates the night. Thine middle eye, which is like the golden lotus bud, slightly opened into a flower, makes the dawn and the dusk. The 49th sloka benefits are victory in everything and locating of treasures. The sloka is विशाला कल्याणी स्फुटरुचिरयोध्या कोलयैः Krupa Dhara Dhara. Sorry. Visala Kalyani Sputarushirayodhya Kuvalayai Krupa Dhara Dhara Kimapi Madhura Bhogavatika अवन्ती दृष्टिस्ते बहुनगरविस्तारविजया ध्रुवं तत्तन्नाम व्यवहरणयोग्या विजयते. The sloka meaning is the look from your eyes, O goddess, is all pervasive, does good to everyone, sparkles everywhere, is beautiful that can never be challenged, even by blue lily flowers. He is the source of rain of mercy. He is sweetness personified. He is long and pretty. He is capable of saving devotees. He is in the several cities as its victory and can be called by several names according to which aspect one sees. The sloka number 50. The sloka number 50 benefits are seeing for curing of smallpox. The sloka is Kavinam Sandarbhastavakamakarandaikarasitam Katakshavyakshepa Brahmarakalabau Karnayugalam Amunjandau Srishtva Tava Navarasa Swadataralau Asuya Samsarga Dalikanayanam Kinchidarunam. This sloka meaning is thine two long eyes, O goddess, are like the two little bees which want to drink the honey and extend to the ends with a pretense of side glances to thine two ears which are bent upon drinking the honey from the flower bunch of poems presented by your devotees and make thine third eye light purple with jealousy and envy. The sloka number 51 benefit is attracting all people. Sloka is Sive Sungarada Taditara Jane Kursana Para Sarosha Gangayam Girisa Charite Vismayavati Harahi Byo Bita Sarasirva Saubhagya Jaini Sakeshu Smerate My Janani Drushtista Karuna. The sloka meaning is Mother of all universe. The look from your eyes is kind and filled with love. When looking at your Lord is filled with hatred at all other men. He is filled with anger when looking at Ganga. The other wife of your Lord is filled with wonder when hearing the stories of your Lord. He is filled with fear when seeing the snakes worn by your Lord. He is filled with the red color of valor of the pretty lotus vine. He is filled with the jollity when seeing your friends, and filled with mercy when seeing me. The 52nd sloka of Soundaryalahari is benefits are victory in love, curing of disease of ear and eyes. The sloka is Gate Karnabhyarnam Garutaiva Pakshmani Dadati Puram Detuhu Chittaha Prasamarasa Vidravana Fale Ime Netre Gotradarapati Kulotam Sakalike Tava Karna Krishtasmarasara Vilasam Kalayataha. This sloka meaning is, oh, slow flower bud, who is the headgear of the king of mountains, wearing black eyebrows above, resembling the feathers of eagle, and determine the destroy peace from the mind of who destroyed the three cities. Your two eyes elongated up to thine ears, enact the arrow of the god of love. The sloka number 53 benefits are attracting all the world and also seeing the goddess in person. The sloka is विभक्तत्रैवन्यं व्यतिकरितलीलाञ्जनतया विभाति त्वन्नेत्रत्रितयमिदमीशानदयिते पुनः स्रष्टुं देवान् रुहिणहरिरुद्रानुपरतान् रजसत्त्वं विभ्रक्तमिति गुणानां त्रयमिव. The sloka meaning is, oh, darling of God Shiva, those three eyes of thine, colored in the three shades, by the eye shades you wear to enhance thine beauty, wear the three qualities of Sattvam, Rajasa, and Tamasa, as if to recreate the holy trinity of Vishnu, Brahma, and Rudra after they become one with you during the final deluge. The 54th sloka of Soundaryalahari benefits are destruction of all sins and also curing of eye diseases. Sloka is Pavitri Kartum Nah Pasupati Paradina Hridaye Dayamitre Netre Rarunadavalasya Ruchibihi Nadasono Ganga Tapanatanaye Dravamayam Prayanam Tirdanam Upanayasi Sambeda Managam. This sloka meaning is, she who has a heart owned by Pasupati, your eyes, which are the companions of mercy, colored red, white, and black, resemble the holy rivers. So, Sona Bhadra, which is red, Ganga, which is white, Yamuna, the daughter of sun, which is black, and is the confluence of these holy rivers, which remove all sins of the world. We are certain and sure that you made this meat and join to make us who see you as a holy. The 55 sloka of Soundaryalahari's benefits are power to protect and a curing of diseases of kidney. And the sloka is निमेषा निमेषोन्मेषाभ्यां प्रलयमुदयं याति जगति तवेत्याहुः सन्तो धरणिधरराजन्यतनये त्वदुन्मेषाज्जातं जगदिदमशेषं प्रलयतः परित्रातुं शङ्के परिहृतनिमेषास्तवदृशः. The sloka meaning is, the land sages tell, O God, O daughter of the king of mountain, that this world is created and destroyed when you open and shut your soulful eyes. I believe, my mother, that you never shut your eyes, so that this world created by you never ever faces deluge. The sloka number 56 of Soundaryalahari's benefits are to get freedom from imprisonment and curing of eye diseases. The sloka is Tava Parne Karne Japanena Paisunya Shakataha Nidiyante Toye Niyatamanineshaha Saparikaha इयञ्च श्रीर्बद्धच्छदपुटकवाटं कुवलयं जहाति प्रत्यूषे निशिच विघटय्य प्रविशति. The sloka meaning is, oh, she who is begotten to know, it is for you sure that the black female fish in the stream are afraid to close their eyes. Mm, fearing that thine long eyes, resembling them all, would murmur bad about them. In your ears, to which they are closed by, it is also for sure that the goddess Lakshmi enters the blooming blue lily flowers before your eyes close at night and re-enter in the morning when they open. The sloka number 57 benefits are all round luck. The sloka is Drusa Dragiyasa Daradalita Nilotpala Rucha Daviyamsam Dinam Snapaya Krupaya Mamapi Sive Anenayam Danyo Bhavati Nachate Haniriyata Vaneva Hanyeva Samakara Nipato Himakaraha. This sloka meaning is she who is the consort of Lord Shiva, please bathe me with your merciful look from your eyes which are very long and have the glitter of slightly opened blue lotus flower divine. By this look I will become rich with all that is known, and you don't lose anything whatsoever. For not the moon shine alike in the forest and places great. The sloka number 58 of Soundaryalahari benefits are a cure from all diseases and also victory in love. The sloka is ಅರಾಳಂ ತೇ ಪಾಳಿಯುಗಳ ಮಗರಾಜನ್ಯತನಯೇ ನಕೇಶಾಮಾದತ್ತೆ ಕುಸುಮ ಸೆರಕೋದಂಡ ಕುತುಕಂ ತಿರಶ್ಚೀನೋ ಯತ್ರ ಶ್ರವಣಪದ ಮುಲ್ಲಂಘ್ಯ ವಿಲಸನ್ ಅಪಾಂಗವ್ಯಾಸಂಗೋ ದಿಸತಿ ಸರಸಂಧಾನದಿಶಣಾಂ. Sloka meaning is, O goddess, who is the daughter of king of mountains, who will not but believe that the two arched ridges between your eyes and ears are the flower bow of the god of love. Side glance of your eyes piercing through these spaces makes one wonders as if the arrows have been sent through the tiny ears. The sloka 59 benefit is attracting everyone. The sloka is Spurat Ganda Bhoga Pratifalita Tatanka Yugalam Chetushakram Manye Tavamukamidam Manmadaradam Yamaruhya Druhyatyavaniradamakenu Charanam Mahaviro Maraha Pramadapataye Sajjitavate. This sloka meaning is, I feel that the thin face with the pair of ear studs reflected in thin two mirror-like cheeks is the four-wheeled chariot of the god of love. Perhaps he thought he can win Lord Shiva, who was riding in the chariot of earth with the sun and moon as wheels, because he was riding in this chariot. The sloka number 60 of Soundaryalahari's benefits are giving power of speech to dumb and making your predictions come true. The sloka is Saraswatya Suktiramrutalahari Kausalahari Pibamtya Sarvani Shravanajulukabhyam Viralam Chamatkara Slaga Chalita Sirasaha Kundala Gano Janarkaraistarai Prativachanamachashta Yuvate. This sloka meaning is, O goddess, who is the consort of Lord Shiva, your sweet voice, which resembles the continuous waves of nectar, fills the ear vessels of Saraswati without break. And she shakes her head hither and thither, and the sound made by her ear studs appear as if they applaud your words. The 61 of Soundaryalahari benefits are victory over mind and getting of wealth. The sloka is Asau Nasa Vamsasu Hinagiri Vamsadvajapati Tvadiyo Nediyah Palatu Falamasmakamuchitam Vahatyantar Muktaha Sisiragara Niswasa Galitam samruddhyayatasam bahirapi samukta manidaraha. This sloka meaning is, O goddess, who is the flag of the clan of Himalayas, let your nose, which is like a thin bamboo, give us the blessings which are apt and near. I feel, Mother, that you are wearing a rare pearl brought out by your breath through your left nostril, for your nose is a storehouse of rarest pearls divine. The sloka of 62 Soundaryalahari benefit is good sleep. The sloka is Prakrutya Raktaya Stava Sudati Dantachada Ruche Pravakshe Sadrusyam Janayatu Phalam Vidrumalata Nabimbam Tadbimba Pratifalana Raga Darunitam Tula Madhyarodum Kadamiva Nalajeta Kalaya. The meaning of this sloka is, O goddess who has beautiful rows of teeth, I try to find a smile to your blood red lips and can only imagine the fruit of the coral wine. The fruits of the red cucurbit hangs its head in shame on being compared to your lips, as it has tried to imitate its color from you, yet knows that it has failed miserably. The slogan number 63 of Soundaryalahari benefit is be wishing all. Mm, means the sloka is Smita Josna Jalam Tava Vadana Chandrasya Pibatam Sekora Masidati Rasataya Chanchu Chadima Ataste Sitamso Ramrutalahari Ram Laruchaya Pibanti Swachandam Nisi Nisi Brusham Kanchi Kadiya. This sloka meaning is the Chekora birds feel that their tongues have been numbed by forever drinking. The sweet nectar like light emanating from your moonlight face, and for a change wanted to taste. The sour rice gruel during the night and have started drinking. The white face of the full moon in the sky. The sloka number 64 of Soundaryalahari benefit is getting up for all knowledge. The sloka is Avishrantam Patyur Gunagana Kadamredana Japa Japa Pushpachaya Tava Janani Jihva Jayati Sa Yadagrasinaya Spatika Drusha Dachacha Vimaya Vimayi Saraswatya Murtihi Varinamati Manikya Vapusha. The sloka meaning is Mother of mine, the well known tongue of yours, which without rest chants and repeats. The many goods of your concert, Shiva, is red like the hibiscus flower. The goddess of learning Saraswati is sitting at the tip of your tongue. Though white and sparkling like a crystal, turns red like the ruby because of the color of your tongue. The sloka number 65 of Soundaryalahari benefits her victory and also control over the words. The meaning in the sloka is Rane jitva daitya napahrita sirastraihi kavachivi vivruttaihi chandamsa tripurahara nirmalya vimkaihi visakendropendraihi sesivisada karpura sekala Vilyante matastava vadana tambula kabala. The sloka meaning is, O Mother of the world, the Lords Subramanya, Vishnu and Indra returning and resting after the war with Asuras have removed their headgear and wearing the iron jackets, are not interested in the leftover. After the worship of Shiva, which belongs to Chandikeshwara, and are swallowing with just the half which you would betel from your holy mouth, which has the camphor as white as the moon. The sloka number 66 of Soundaryalahari benefits are sweet words and mastery in music. The sloka is Vipancha Gayanti Vividamapadanam Pasupate Tvayarabdevatum Chelita Sirasa Sadhu Vachane Tadiyer Madureir Apalapita Tantri Kalaravam Nijam Veenam Vani Nichulayati Cholena Nibrutam. This sloka meaning is, O mother of all, when you start nodding your head, muttering sweetly, good, good, to the goddess Saraswati, when she sings the great stories to you of Paspati, our Lord, with the accompaniment of her veena, she mutes the veena by the covering cloth, so that she strings. Show that the strings throwing sweetest music are not put to shame by your voice full of sweetness. The 67th sloka of Soundaryalahari's benefit is appearance in person of the goddess. The sloka is Karagrena sprushtam tuhinagirina vatsalataya गिरीसे नोदस्तं मुहुरधरपाना कुलतया करग्राह्यं शम्भोर्मुखं कुरवृन्दं गिरिसुते कदं कारं रूमस्तव चुबकमौपम्यरहितम्. This sloka meaning is, O daughter of the mountain, how can we describe the beauty of your chin, which was with affection caressed by the tip of his fingers by your father Himavan, which was after lifted by the Lord of the mountain Shiva in a hurry to drink deeply from your lips, which was so fit to be touched by his fingers, which did not have anything comparable, and which is the handle of the mirror of your face. The 68th sloka of Soundaryalahari's benefit is attracting the king. The sloka is Bhuja Slesha Nityam Puradamaitu Kantakavati Tava Datte Mukha Kamalanala Sriyamiyam Swatah Sweta Kala Guru Bahula Jambala Marina Brunali Ladecham Vahati Yadadohara Latika. This sloka meaning is, your neck appears full of the thorns always due to the hair standing out by the frequent embrace of thy Lord, who destroyed the three cities, and looks like the beauty of the stalk of your lotus like face. The chain of white pearls worn below is dulled by the incense and mirror, and the paste of sandal applied there, and is like the tender stalk, dutted by the bed of mud. The sloka of 69 of Soundaryalahari benefit is mastery over music. Sloka is Gale Rekastistro Gale Rekastisro Gatigamaga Gitaika Nipune Vivahavyananda Pregunaguna Sankhya Pratibuvaha Virajante Nana Vidamadara Raga Karabuam Trayanam Gramanam Sthitiniyama Simana Yuvate. This sloka meaning is, she who is an expert in Gati, Gamaka and Gita. The three lucky lines on your neck perhaps remind one of the number of the well tied manifold thread tied during your marriage, and also remind of the place in your pretty neck where originates the three musical notes of Shadja, Madhyama, and Gandhara. The sloka number 70 of Soundaryalahari benefit is compensation for mistakes done to God Shiva. 70 sloka is Mrunali Mrudvinam Tava Bhujalatanam Chatashrunam Chaturbhihi Saundaryam Sarasya Bhavastauti Vadanaihi Nakebhyaha Santrasyan Pradama Madanadandagaripo Chaturnam Sirshanam Samamabhaya Hastarpanadiya. This sloka meaning is Brahma, the god born out of lotus, afraid of the nails of Shiva, who killed the asura called Amdaka, which has clipped off one of his head, praises with his four faces. Your four pretty tender hands, resembling the lotus of flower stalk, so that he can ask for protection for his remaining four heads by use of your four merciful hands at the same time. The sloka of Soundaryalahari's second 71 benefit is getting of wealth. Sloka is Nakana Mudyotair Navanalina Ragam Vihasatam Karanam Te Kandim Kadaya Kadaya Mahakadamume Kaya Chidva Samyam Bhajatu Kalaya Hanta Kamalam यदि क्रीडल्लक्ष्मी चरणतललाक्षारसचनम्. The sloka meaning is, oh goddess Uma, you only tell us how we can describe the shining of your hands by the light of your nails, which tease the redness of freshly opened lotus. Perhaps if the red lotus mixes with the liquid lac adorning the feet of Lakshmi, Lakshmi, some resemblance can be seen. The sloka of Soundaryalahari 72 is benefits are conquering fear of darkness and getting grace from goddess, making slave of Yakshini. The sloka is Samam Devi Skandadvipavadana Pitam Stanayugam Tavedam Nahakedam Haratu Satatam Prasnutamukam Yada Lokya Senka Kulita Hrudayo Hasa Janaka Swakumbau Herambah Parimrusati Hastena Jatiti. This sloka meaning is our goddess Devi, let your two cool breasts, which have faces that always give out milk, and are simultaneously drunk deeply by Skanda and the elephant faced Ganesha, destroy all our sorrows. Seeing them and getting confused, the hair of Shiva feels for his two see whether they making you both laugh. Number 73 sloka of Soundaryalahari benefits are production of milk and redemption. The sloka is Namute Vakshojavamrutarasa Manikya Kutupau Na Sandeha Spando Nagapati Patake Manasinaha Pibantau Tau Yasmadavidita Vadu Sandarasiකau Kumaravadyapi Viradavadana Kraunchadalano. This sloka meaning is Whoa, victory flag of the King of Mountains. We never have any doubt in our mind that your two breasts divine are the nectar filled pot made of rubies for the elephant faced one and he who killed Kraunchasura. Even today do not know the pleasure of women and remain as young children. Then Soundaryalahari 70-foot sloka benefit is good fame. The sloka is Vahatyamba stambera madanajakumba prakritibihi samarabdam mukta manibiramalam haralatikam kucha bhogo bimbadara ruchibiranta sabalitam pratapavyam misram puranamayuta kirti mimate. 74 shloka meaning is, O mother mine, the center place of your holy breast, where the glittering chain made out of the bells recovered from the inside of the head of Gajasura and reflect the redness of your lips, resembling the bimba fruits and are colored red inside. You wear the chain with fame, like you wear the fame of our Lord who destroyed the three cities. The Soundaryalahari 75th sloka benefit is capacity to write poems. The sloka is Tavastanyam manye dharanidhara khanye hrudayatah पयः पारावारः परिवहति सारस्वतमिव दयावत्या दत्तं द्रविडशिशुरास्वाद्य तवेत् कवीनां प्रौढानामजनिकमनीयः कवयिता. Sloka number 75's meaning is, O daughter of the king of mountains, I feel in my mind that the milk that flows from your breast is really the goddess of learning, Saraswati, in the form of a tidal wave of nectar. For milk given by you, who is fully of mercy, made the child of Dravida, the king among those great poets whose works stole one's mind. The sloka of Soundaryalahari of 76 benefits are complete renunciation and victory in love. The sloka is हरक्रोधज्वालावलिभिरवलीडेन वपुषा गभीरे तेनाभि सरसिकृतसङ्गो मनसिजः समुत्तस्थौ तस्मादचरतनये धूमलतिका जनस्तां जानीते तव जननिरोमावलिरिति. The sloka meaning is, O daughter of the mountain, the god of love who is a king of the mind, being it by the flame of anger of Shiva, immersed himself in the deep pond of the thine navel. The tendril like smoke emanated from there, and mother, people think that this is the line of hair that climbs from your navel upwards. The sloka number 77 of Soundaryalahari's benefits are gaining of microsight and also attracting everyone. The sloka is Yade tat kalindi tantar tarangagriti shive kruse marje kinchit janani तवयद्भाति सूर्यां विमर्दादन्योन्यं कुजकलशोरन्तरगतं तनूभूतं यो मम प्रविशदिवनाभिं कुहरणीम्. This sloka meaning is, the mother of universe who is Shiva and Shakti, in the narrow part of the middle of your body, the learned men seem to see a line which is in the shape of a small wave of the river Yamuna, and which shines and glitters and appears like the sky, made very thin by the dense colliding breasts entering your cave like a navel. The 78th sloka of Soundaryalahari's benefit is attracting all the universe. The sloka is Stiro Gangavattaha स्थिरो गङ्गावर्तः स्तनमुकुलरोमावलिलता कलावालं पुण्डं कुसुमसरतेजो हुतभुजः रतेर्लीलागारं हिमपितवनाभिर्गिरिसुते बिलद्वारं सिद्धेर्गिरिशनयनानां विजयते. The sloka meaning is, oh, daughter of the mountain, is your navel a real pool in river Ganga, which looks very stable, or is it the root of the climber of the stream of your hairline, which has two breasts of yours as a buds, or is the Homa fire, where the fire is the light from Cupid, or is the playhouse of Rati, the wife of god of love, or is it the opening to the cave in which Shiva's tapas gets fulfilled? I am not able to make up my mind. The 79th sloka of Soundaryalahari benefits are getting magical capability and bewitching all others. The sloka is निसर्गक्षीणस्य स्तनतटभरेण क्लमजुषो नवन्मूर्तेर्नारी तिलकसनकैस्तृट्यत इव चिरन्ते मध्यस्य त्रुटिततटिनीतीरतरुणा समावस्थेस्तेम्नो भवतु कुशलं शैलतनये. This sloka meaning is, O daughter of the mountain, you who is the greatest among women, long live your pretty hips. Mm, long live pretty hips, which looks fragile, which are by nature tiny, which are strained by your heavy breasts and hence slightly bent, and which looks like the tree in the eroded banks of a rushing river. The sloka of Soundaryalahari's 88th benefits are getting remarkable beauty and become expert in magic. The sloka is Kuchau Sajjasvidyattatagatiта Kurpasa Vidurau Kashantau Dormule Kankakalasabau Kalayata Tavatratum Bangadalamitī Valagnam Danubhuva Tridanadam Devi Trivalilavali Valli Biriva. Sloka meaning is, O goddess mine, placed just below your shoulders by Cupid, the god of love, tearing your blouse which is attached to your body by the sweat. When you think of the greatness of your Lord and resembling pots of gold, your breasts appear to be tied by him securely times by the three creepers like folds. And the 81 sloka of Soundaryalahari's benefit is stopping fire. And the sloka is Gurutvam Vistaram Kshitidharapatihi Parvati Nijat Nitambada Chidyatvai Harana Rupena Nidade Ataste Vistirno Gururayamasesham Vasumatim Nitamba Pragvarastagayati Lagutvam Nayatisha. The sloka meaning is, O daughter of the mountain, perhaps Himavan, the king of mountains, gave readily as a dowry to you the density and breadth from his bottom, so that your behinds are broad and dense, and therefore they both hide all the world and make the world light. The sloka number 82 of Soundaryalahari benefits are stopping flood and getting powers like Indra. The sloka is Karendran Karendranam Sundan Kanaka Kadali Patalin Ubabhyam Urubhyam Ubhayamapi Nirjitya Bhavati Suvrutabhyam Patyuh Pranati Kadinabhyam Girisute Vidigne Jhanubhyam Vibudakari Kumbhadvayamasi. The sloka meaning is, O daughter of the mountain, who knows the rules of the Vedas, using your two thighs, you have achieved victory over the trunks of the elephant and the golden pseudo stem of a group of banana plants and achieved victory over the frontal lobes of Airavata, the divine elephant. By your holy round knees, which have become hard by repeated prostrations to your Lord. Mm, the sloka number 83 of Soundaryalahari benefit is stopping of the army. The sloka is Parajetum Rudram Dviguna Saragarbhau Girisute Nishangau Jangete Vishama Visiko Bhadamakrita Yadagre Drusyante Dasasara Falaha Padayugali Nakagra Chadmana Suramakutasanaikanisitaha. The sloka meaning is, O daughter of the mountain, mm, the five-arrowed Cupid to win Rudra your lord has made your legs into an arrow case with the 10 arrows. In the end of the case are you 2 feet studded with 10 of your so-called nails, which are the 10 steel-tipped arrows sharpened on the crowns of devas. The sloka number 84 of Soundaryalahari benefits are getting redemption and entering into another's body. The sloka is Srutinam Murdano Dadati Tavayo Shekarataya Mama Pedo Madaha Sirasi Dayaya Dehi Sharanao Yeyoho Padyam Padaha Pasupati Jata Tatini ययोर्लाक्षा लक्ष्मीररुणहरिचूडामणिरुचिः. This meaning is, O mother of mine, be pleased to place your 2 feet, which are the ornaments of the head of Upanishads. The water which washes them are the river Ganges flowing from Shiva's head, and the black paint adoring which have the red luster of the crown of Vishnu on my head with mercy. The sloka number 85 of Soundaryalahari benefit is removing fear of ghosts. The sloka is Namo Vakam Brumo Nayana Ramaniyaya Padayo Tavasmai Dvandvaya Sputaruchirasa Laktaka Kavate आयसूयत्यत्यन्तं यदबहिननाय स्पृहयते पशूनां ईशानः प्रमदवनकङ्केलीतरवे. Meaning of this sloka is, we tell our salutations to 10 to sparkling feet, which are most beautiful to the eyes, and painted by the juice of red cotton. We also know well the god of all animals. Your consort is very jealous of the Asoka trees in the garden, which yearn for a kick by your feet. The sloka number 86 of Soundaryalahari benefits are removing fear of ghosts and victory over enemies. The sloka is Musha Mrusha Krutva Gotraskalanamada Vailakshanamitam Lalate Bhartaram Charanakamale Talayatite Chiradantasalyam Dahanakritam Unmulitavata तुलाकोटिक्वाणैः किलिकिलितमीसानरिपुना. The sloka meaning is, in a playful mood after teasing you about you and your family, and at a loss to control your love tiff, when your conscience does prostrations, your lotus like feet touches his forehead, and the god of love, the enemy of your lord, mm, who was burnt by the fire from his third eye, and was keeping the enmity with your Lord, like the ever hurting arrow, makes sounds like killy killy from your belled anklets on the legs. The sloka number 87 of Soundaryalahari benefit is attracting of serpents. The sloka is Himani Hamtavyam Himagiri Nivasaika Chaturau Nisayam Nidranam निशिचर चरमभागे च विशदौ वरं लक्ष्मीपात्रं श्रियमतिसृजन्तौ समयिनां सरोजं त्वत्पादौ जनने जयतच्चित्रमिह किम्. O mother of mine, the lotus flower rots in snow, but your feet are ace in being in snow. The lotus flower sleeps at night, but your feet are wakeful night and after night. The lotus makes the goddess of wealth Lakshmi live in it, but your feet gives Lakshmi to its devotees, and so your 2 feet always wins over the lotus. What is so surprising this? The 88th sloka of Soundaryalahari benefit is making wild beasts obey. Sloka is padante kirtinam prapadamapadam devi vipadam kadam nitam sadvihi katina kamati katparatulam kadam va panibhyamupayamana kale purapida yada dayanyastam drushadidayamane manasa. Meaning of this sloka is, oh goddess Devi, how did the poets compare the foresight of your merciful feet, which are the source of fame to your devotees, and which are not the source of danger to them? To the hard shell of tortoise, I don't understand. How did he who destroyed the 3 cities take them in his hand and place them on hard rock during your marriage? The 89th sloka of Soundaryalahari benefit is getting rid of all diseases. Sloka is Nakair Nakastrinam Karakamala Sankochi Sasibihi Tarunam Divyanam Hasatayvate Chandi Charanam Falani Swastebhya Kisalaya Karagrena Dadatam Daridrebhyo Bhadram Sriyamanisamahnaaya Dadatau. This sloka meaning is, your moonlight nails, O mother who killed Chanda, which makes the celestial maidens fold their hands in shame, forever tease you over 2 feet, which unlike the holy trees in heaven, which by their leaf bud like hands, give all their wish to the gods, give the poor people wealth and happiness always and fast. The 90th sloka of Soundaryalahari benefit is cutting of bad spells cast. Sloka is ददाने दीनेभ्यः श्रियमनिसमासानुसदृशीम् आमन्दं सौन्दर्यप्रकरमकरन्दं विकरति तवास्मिन् मन्दारस्तबकसुभगे यातु शरणे निमज्जन्मज्जीवः करणचरणैः षट्चरणताम्. The sloka meaning is, my soul with 6 organs is similar to the 6-legged honey bees which dip at your holy feet, which are as pretty as the flower bunch of the celestial tree, which always grant wealth to the poor whenever they wish, and which without break showers floral honey. 91 sloka of Soundaryalahari benefits are getting of land and getting riches. The sloka is mm, पदन्यासः क्रीडा परिचयमिवारब्धु मनसः स्खलन्ते केलं भवनकलां सा न जहति अतस्तेषां शिक्षां सुभगमणिमञ्जीररणितत् चरादाचक्षाणां चरणकमलं चारुचरिते. The sloka meaning is she who has a holy life, the swans in your house follow your follow you without a break, as if to learn your gait, which is like a celestial play. So thine lotus like feet, taking a recourse to the musical sound produced by gems in your anklets, appears to teach them what they want. The sound 92 sloka of Soundaryalahari benefit is getting ability rule. The sloka is Gataste Manchatvam Druhinahari Rudreshwara Brutaha Sivaha Sajjachaya Kapata Ghatita Prachada Pataha Tvadiyanam Basam Pratifalana Ragarunataya Sariri Shrungaro Rasaiva Drusamdogdi Kutukam. This sloka meaning is Brahma, Vishnu, Rudra, and Ishvara, who are the gods who rule the world, become the four legs of your cart, so that they are able to serve you always. Sadashiva, who is white in color, becomes the bedspread on which you sleep and appears red because he reflects your color, and to your eyes, which are the personification of the feelings of love. He gives a lot of happiness. The sloka of Soundaryalahari is 93 benefit is fulfillment of desires. The sloka is Arala Keseshu Prakriti Sarala Manda Hasite Sirisha Vachitte Vrishadu Fala Soba Kuchatate Vrusham Tanvi Majje Prudururasi Jaro Havishaye Jagatratradum Sembo Jayati Karunakachidaruna. This sloka meaning is her mercy which is beyond the mind and words of our Lord Shiva is forever victorious in the form of Aruna, so as to save this world. That spirit of mercy is in the form of curves in her hairs, in the form of natural sweetness in her smile, in the form of pretty tenderness of a flower in her mind, in the form of a firmness of a ruby stones in her breast, in the form of thin seductiveness in her hips, in the form of voluptuousness in her breast and back. The sloka of 90 Soundaryalahari of 94th sloka benefit is getting all desires. This sloka is Kalankah Kasturi Rajani Karabimbam Jalamayam Kalabir Karpurair Marakata Karandam Nibiditam Atastat Bhogena Pratidinamidam Niktakuharam Vidir Bhoyo Nibidayati Nunam Tavakrate. This sloka meaning is the moon that we know is a time jewel box filled with water of incense. The blackness we see in the moon, the musk put for the thigh use in this box, and the crescents we see of the moon is thigh canister of emerald full of divine camphor, and for sure Brahma, the creator, refills these daily after your use, so that they are always full. The sloka of Soundaryalahari's 95 benefit is getting all desires. The sloka is पुरारातेरन्तः पुरमसि ततस्त्वच्चरणयोः सपर्या मर्यादा तरलकरणानाम सुलभा तदा ह्येते नीता सकमकमुखा सिद्धिमतुलां तव द्वारोपान्तः स्थितिभिरणिमाद्याभिरमराः. This sloka meaning is you are a leading light of the home of Lord Shiva, who destroyed the three cities. And so, coming near you and worshipping at the thine feet are not for those with a weak mind, who do not have control of their senses. And that is why perhaps Indra and other gods stay outside your gates and attain your sweet self by practice of siddhis like anima. The the sloka of Soundaryalahari of 96 benefits are attainment of knowledge and wealth. The sloka is kalatram vaidatram kati kati bhajante na kavayah श्रियो देव्याः को वा न भवति पतिः कैरपि धनैः महादेवं हित्वा तव सति सती नाम चरमे कुचाभ्यामासङ्गः कुर्वकतरोरप्य सुलभः. This meaning is this sloka meaning is many poets reach the goddess of learning, the wife of the creator, by composing soulful poems. Many who search and attain riches are termed as the lord of the goddess of wealth, who first among the chaste women, except Lord Shiva, your concern. Your breasts have not even touched the holy henna tree. The 97th sloka of Soundaryalahari benefit is a redemption of the soul. 97th sloka is Gira Mahurdevim Druhina Gruhinim Agamavido Hare Patnim Padmam Harasahasharim Adritanayam Turiya Kapitvam Duradigama Nisima Mahima Mahamaya Viswam Brahmayasi Parabrahma Mahishi. This sloka meaning is Parashakti, who is one with Para Brahma. So those who have learned Vedas call you as Brahma's wife Saraswati, or call you as Vishnu's wife Lakshmi, or call you as Shiva's wife Parvati. You are the fourth called Mahamaya, who gives life to the world, and have attained all that is to attain. The sloka number 98 of Soundaryalahari benefit is mastery over words. The sloka is Kada Kale Matah Kadaya Kalita Lakta Rasam Pibeyam Vidyadi Tava Charana Ninne Janajalam Prekrutya मूकानामपि च कविताकारणतया कदा दत्ते वाणी मुखकमलताम्बूलरसताम्. Sloka meaning is, O mother mine, when shall I, who begs for knowledge, be able to drink the nectar like water flowing from your feet, mixed with reddish lac applied there? When shall that water attain the goddess of saliva mixed with tambula from the mouth of goddess of learning, which made one born as mute into the king of poets? The 99th sloka of Soundaryalahari benefit is attainment of ultimate bliss. The sloka is Saraswatya Lakshmya Vidihari Sapatno Viharate Rate Pativratyam शिथिलयति रम्येण वपुषा चिरञ्जीवन्येव क्षपितपशुपा संव्यतिकरः परानन्दाभिख्यं रसयति रसत्वं भजनवान्. This sloka meaning is, those who worship thee, O mother, are so learned and so rich that even Brahma and Vishnu are jealous of them. They are so handsome that even the wife of Kubid, Rati, yearns for them. He, unbound from the ties of this birth, always enjoys ecstatic happiness and lives forever. 100th sloka of Soundaryalahari benefit is attainment of all occult powers. The sloka is प्रदीपज्वालाभ्यरदिवसकर नीराजनविधिः सुधासूते चन्द्रोपलजलल वैरर्घ्यरचना स्वकीयैरङ्गोभिः सलिलनिधिसौहित्यकरणं त्वदीयाभिर्वाग्विस्तव जननि वाचां स्तुतिरियम्. This sloka meaning is, O goddess, who is the source of all words, this poem, which is made of words that you only made, is like showing the camphor lamp to the sun, is like offering as a oblation to the moon, the water got from the moonstone, and is like offering water worship to the sea. Um, the result of chanting and worshipping with the stanza which follows, the thousand-headed serpent who carries the world on his head, another name of Mooladhara Chakra. निदे नित्यस्मेरे निरवधि गुणे नीति निपुणे निराधार ज्ञाने निदे नित्यस्मेरे निरवधि गुणे नीति निपुणे निराधार ज्ञाने नियम परचित्तैकनिलये नियत्या निर्मुक्ते निखिल निगमान्तस्तुतपदे निरातङ्के नित्ये निगमय मदीयां स्तुतिमिमाम्.